Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. I've been playing a lot of FIFA 22 over the last few days since its launch, and for the most part I've been enjoying it this year. I hated FIFA 21, but I generally like the gameplay in FIFA 22. So with that being said, Create a Club was a mode that many of us were looking forward to, and I've been spending some time with it, and I have to say, I'm not impressed at all. I think EA could have done a far better job with this. So, yeah, where do I begin with this? The kits. Okay, we've got the choice of Adidas kits, Nike kits, but you can't have sponsors on your shirts, which it just looks half finished to me. Like, I know some clubs don't have sponsors on their shirts, but the majority of football clubs across Europe, across the world, have sponsors in some capacity. And I know there would be licensing issues and that kind of thing for Sony to let us have, like, I don't know, Sony? Why did I say Sony? EA. For EA to have the likes of, I don't know, Microsoft on our football shirts, or Sony, speaking of Sony on the front of the shirt. There'd be issues there, but they could still have given us fictional companies like you get in some Codemasters games. So I'm really disappointed with that. You can't create third kits. I touched on that in my review last week, or the week before, sorry. But yeah, you can't have third kits and Create a Club. It's just the home and away kit. And you can't design your goalkeeper kit, which is just ridiculous. I mean, why? Why give us the possibility to create a home kit and an away kit with the colour schemes, the club crest, name your club, etc., and leave out such an important detail as your goalkeeper kit? It just makes no sense. The game chooses one for you, from what I can gather. So that's a major bugbear, because the generic goalkeeper kits look a bit crap in FIFA, and they have done since forever. So we've got that issue as well. As you could tell, guys, I don't like Create a Club. I was really looking forward to taking Chorizo Rovers into the Premier League, all the way from lowly League 2. But it's just not implemented well, this mode, at all. Everything feels really generic and basic. So yeah, not having sponsors and adverts around the ad boards in your stadium and that kind of thing to make it feel really authentic and personal to you, to your club. There's none of that. Like, if you were playing, which I'm guessing a lot of you will start out in League 2 or the lower leagues in whatever country. If you watch football in the lower leagues, you always get kind of small little companies sponsoring those clubs. Like, for example, in League 2 here in England, you'll get, I don't know, some little local bakery or whoever, some small factory down the road sponsoring that club. That club relies a lot, like Fleetwood Town or whoever, they will rely a lot on these sponsors. They might not pay a lot, but they rely on them because they don't get the TV revenue that the big Premier League clubs get. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video about this because I want someone to see it from EA. They probably won't, but it's good to get it out there that I think Create a Club is crap. So I'm going to go back to my authentic club save and concentrate on trying to get Reading Football Club back into the Premier League, and that feels authentic to me doing that, because Reading have got their sponsors on their shirts, you've got the crowd chants, you've got all the stuff that comes with playing as Reading Football Club, just like if you choose Manchester United or Arsenal or Liverpool or whoever, you get all that cool stuff with it. But in Create a Club, it all feels watered down. Like, and I forgot to mention this, but the fonts. I was talking about this with someone on Reddit this morning in the FIFA Careers sub. The fonts on the back of the shirts, like, it isn't relevant to the league you're playing in. For example, I'm in League 2 and you would have the EFL font for your number and name on the back of the shirt. You just get a generic name and number. There is no font specific to that league. So I'm guessing if I was to get Chorizo Rovers into the Premier League one day, I'd be there with my generic font on the back of my shirt, whilst all the other teams, the other 19 clubs, will be playing with the Premier League font, and all this kind of thing matters to me. I'm all for immersion when it comes to playing these lengthy career modes, and Create a Club just doesn't do it for me at all. And I wanted to get this video out there and have a bit of a rant and tell you all, if you haven't played the Create a Club mode yet, don't bother, guys. It's crap. It is crap. And the gameplay I really enjoyed this year, and there's a big update coming to FIFA 22. It should hit consoles by Monday or Tuesday, from my understanding, and they're fixing goalkeepers because goalkeepers are a little bit too good in FIFA this year, and a host of other things. So, I mean, EA really are bringing these patches out quickly, but Create a Club needs a lot more added to it. It's very bare bones, it's very basic, and it's crap. As always, thank you for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on whatever time you're watching or listening to this, and I'll speak to you all soon. Stay safe out there.